Hey guys, Victor here, and welcome to Soccer Fan Perspective, back from my extended hiatus. Let's get back to business. Today's episode will be CONCACAF's potential schedule change for their Champions League. So when I first heard about the potential change for a single year CCL tournament, my initial thoughts was that it was probably a very good idea. Because right now the knockout rounds fall during the MLS preseason, and so having that change would be beneficial for the MLS teams to have a better performance in the knockout rounds. However, after reading some of you guys' comments, I'm starting to change my mind about it, and the main reason being is that while the schedule change would be good for the MLS teams, like I said, to better their performances in the knockout stages, there might be some overlap with the MLS playoffs, and obviously the MLS playoffs are top priority for the coaches, and so while we would assume that the MLS teams will have a better form in the CONCACAF Champions League, they might favor the MLS Cup, or I should say they will definitely favor the MLS Cup over the CCL, and that way the change would be nullified, I guess. Anyways, and another option, I guess, would be that many of you guys have brought up is why not change the MLS schedule to better improve CCL performances? And this is a hot topic, something similar to Pro Rel, single table / balanced schedule, and also getting rid of the playoffs in general. Now, I don't think it's a good idea at the moment. While the transfer periods would match with the European calendar and I guess potentially the South American calendar as well in other countries, and that could possibly lead to better transfers or better transfer options as well. I do recognize that. However, the climate of this country is very variable. Very variable, excuse me. It's variable, considering it's such a huge country. And so climate changes for certain cities would be a tough obstacle to beat. An example would be, I guess, if you guys remember the MLS Cup finals from Toronto and most recently Kansas City, those were very cold games. I'm pretty sure the general audience would have not gone to those games, but I'm pretty sure the diehards won't care, and that's fine. Because diehards will be there in any occasion, I guess. Anyways, another argument, I guess, would be playing the beginning of the season in warmer climates and then kind of balancing it out as the season progresses. Now, this was also an interesting option, but I also think it's not the best option at the moment as well, because that leads to uneven scheduling come the playoff push, and by that I mean is that certain teams expect to have certain amount of home games to solidify their position in the playoffs and kind of give that little push there, especially like Houston right now, who's going for that playoff push at the moment. Excuse me, not Houston, San Jose Earthquakes. And if they didn't have a certain amount of home games, then that might be an issue for them come this playoffs. And to be honest, there's also other sports that the U.S. has to deal with at the moment. We're not the best, or not the most known sport here in the States. There's football and there's basketball, and those are competing entities that MLS would have to overcome. And at the moment, I don't think we're strong enough, guys. Just not at the moment. Maybe in 20 to 30 years, that could be an option. I don't think it's never going to happen. I just think we won't see it for a long, long time. So tell me, what do you guys think about the potential CCL change? And should MLS change its schedule and be a more European type of schedule? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. If you like the content, then hit that subscribe button. Also, follow me on Twitter at SFP Soccer Show. And if you like FIFA games, check out my other channel called SFP Gaming. Until next time, guys, see you all later.